Hey, welcome back to Souls Tea Tarot. If you are new, welcome. I am your hostess, Nee, and I will be serving you your spiritual tea. This is going to be Cancer's monthly reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars node. Be sure to check your other placements as well um, throughout this because I'm going to be posting, I think, three a day in the next couple of days. So I should have all monthly readings out by Monday, Tuesday, my Monday, Tuesday. Here shortly. Anyways, Cancer, this is your reading. This is a collective reading. So be sure to take what resonate and leave the rest, okay? This is how this is going to work. So we're going to first do. I'm going to be two halves. We're going to focus on your career, relationships, love. See who's in your energy. See who you need to be aware of this month. This is for August 2026. However, whenever you watch this reading, it's whenever you watch it, there's a message in here for you. All right. These messages are timeless. The second part is going to be divine guidance. We're going to see what the divine would like for you to know going into the month, this upcoming month. Okay, and then we'll talk about what some things they want you to work on, and then some final messages from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, so let's get started. All right, I'm going to shuffle one round, and we're going to see what's going to come out for the sign of Cancer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, who is in a Cancer's energy and what do they need to be aware of? There are some people that seem that you are letting go, or this may be something that you need to do coming into the month of coming into this month of August. And so with the arts here, it's like you're letting go with love. Like you're not even, we only got two cards, really? So the month of, in this month, y'all, yeah, I'm gonna shuffle one more time and see if they have anything else to say. But this month you are letting go what no longer serves you. You're having it's freedom. It is you're doing what you want to do in love, and people are recognizing that. People are also recognizing that you are focused. You may be going back to school, see coffee here, maybe working, maybe working from home, maybe working on your own thing. I'm going to shuffle one more time, please. And then there's some patience that need to be divine timing. Then there needs to be some patience required during this month. I'm gonna finish off this round. Um, Unbreakable. You may have had some people in your energy to try to break you and realize that you are unbreakable, that you are unbreakable. All right. And then we have two love messages here where you may be dealing with someone with commitment issues, or you may be the one to have commitment issues, and someone is ignoring your messages, or you are ignoring someone's messages. And then at the bottom of the deck, um, they're asking you to speak up. Express your needs. Make sure you are just as you would anybody else, that you are speaking up for yourself. We're going to clarify these cards with a couple of tarot cards, so no worry. Right now, I want to see about your love. Like if you have someone, if Cancer, if you're dealing with anyone who is on Cancer's mind, and what do they want to say? Three cards, please. What do they want to say to Cancer? Thank you. Someone in your energy that you maybe have a love connection with is still attached to their ex. I'm attached to my ex physically and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Then we have my fantasy. They think that you're their fantasy. They have pictures and videos saved of you, and you know what they do with that, okay? And use them for inspiration. I want you. And then we have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you're an amazing parent. You'll be an amazing parent and dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Cancer is known for, the family, being a family type. Cancer, I have that in my placement as well. Anyways, twin flame, you've activated my soul. So some of you dealing with your twin flame. Um, some of you may not be in contact with them. That twin flame. If you're in a twin flame union, you know about that push, that pull. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold. It gets very iffy, yo, and it gets very exhausting. But anyways, twin flame union. You've activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So some of you have like a really one that you've definitely had. Oh, excuse me. Definitely had confirmation. Definitely had a path life with. But right now they're doing some healing. You are their one. That's what it looks like. We're gonna get some. I'm gonna post some true intelligence too, so you could be aware of who's in your energy, and also some dice. So um, Spirit can let us know, um, like if you know someone particular zodiac energy, but don't go accusing people, y'all. All right. All right, let it go. So what do you have to tell the Cancer Collective about letting it go? It says let it go, releasing grudges, emotional freedom. I don't know what's going on with my eyesight, y'all. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. Um, this may be something that you're asked to do, but we're gonna see one other. The collective's current energy, we're trying to let it go. And people are probably recognizing that you're just letting stuff go, like you're just walking away. You're walking away from things, and it's not like you're doing it out of like hate or anything like that. It's just it is what it is. This could be something to do with work, but you probably quit your job or letting your job go, or just not indulging in the whole work dynamics of the messiness, office related stuff. What do people feel about this? They are missing you. So some of you have like walked away, you've let go, and you have chose happiness. And they're thinking about all the things that happen between you, how much of a good worker you was, or whatever it may have been. But there's definitely, individuals that are involved in this that are definitely missing you. What advice do you have for the Cancer Collective? Keep moving. You have the Two of Wands here. Keep planning. Keep thinking about what exactly you want, and keep moving. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That's what they're asking you to do. Hustle mode. Some people are noticing that you are in hustle mode. You may not be giving the time and attention. Okay, but make sure you're getting some rest. Okay, and then people around you like they feel guilty. Those that that had you, those that had access to you, um, they no longer do. Like you are focused. Like you are focused. However, your current energy, you may need to still take some rest. I'm not too for sure if you left one place and then jumped into another, like automatically. Sometimes we need to take a transition period, and before we go to our next chapter. But it looks like in this month you are focusing on what you want, all-nighters or whatnot. But again, make sure you get some rest, all right? So you don't get burnt out. But yeah, with the Hierophant and the reverse people, like those that had access to you don't no longer has it. Whatever they thought that was going to happen did not. You walked away. Um, and again, you did it with grace. Like there was like I don't this energy here. It's not like there was argument or whatever, whatever. However, we do have speak up here, so you may have at some point during this upcoming month have to speak up, speak your truth about some things. Um, and express what exactly you need from the people around you. Advice regarding hustle mode. Advice regarding hustle mode. We have the Five of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles is like it's not a it talks about poverty, bankruptcy, health concerns, whatever, whatever. But I asked for advice, and I feel like when it comes to the people around you, they're saying leave them where they at, leave them out in the cold. They're experiencing lack because they no longer have your energy. What you're doing is you're trying to pull your energy back, trying to reevaluate, refocus on you, and that is exactly what you need to do. They'll be all right. I think this person's on crutches and shit. Yeah. Like, yeah, yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. They have their own lessons to work out. You experienced yours, you learned from them, and now you have moved on. So while you're in hustle mode, they are definitely struggling. So the shuffle. Oh, darn it. I thought this was not going to, and the Eight of Cups came out. Like they wanted me to show you this. Move on. And at the bottom of the deck, I think the card that fell. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick this up on my feet. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this. So I was trying to shuffle, and these two cards fell out: the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords, which talks about you walking away, abandoning whatever. Abandoning sounds like, oh, you left them, whatever. It's they'll be all right. That you left something, you put a lot of hard work into it, and you realize that it was not going to, give you your full potential or, have any kind of future. So you went ahead and just let that go. And again, you let it go with these heart balloons here. You let it go with love and compassion. And then here with the Page of Swords, like you're planning, you have new ideas. Um, so that is what you are focusing on. Okay, let us not, and then the Ace of Wands. Let us not, I don't know why my cards keep dropping. We got things to say. Um, divine timing. Divine timing. What is Cancer color? Gonna be divine timing. This is what's going on with you right now is definitely divine timing. Take it off. And if you're not in a state of patience, please do so. Sometimes we have plans, but the universe has other plans. And it doesn't mean that our plans are not going to technically work out. It may not work out the way in which we planned it. But it doesn't necessarily mean your end goal is not possible. All right. Current energies are divine planning, the collective. Yeah. Hmm. This is not you. This is the people around you. Justice in reverse. You may feel like karma is not happening as fast as it should, but they're telling you to have patience, right? Like you feel like it's unfair, it's unbalanced, like something it's not. But that's not for you to worry about. The people around you, what are they experiencing? They're asking you to have strength in this. They're asking you to have strength in this, and then advice is the King of Wands. So right now you may feel like some things are a little bit unfair, a little bit unbalanced, but I feel like, and the people around you, like whatever happened, and you may feel like victim, where they're asking you to have strength. Like, do not get into that victim mentality. The things are going to work out how they're supposed to work out, and that is in divine timing. All right. So advice is the King of Wands. So stay in your energy, stay in a positive energy, and you keep looking forward into what you want and making it happen. Small steps, unbreakable. People around you to know that you have inner strength. Some people think that the Page of Cups here. Some people think that you are like they always say cancers are sensitive, emotionally sensitive. However, we sometimes have a reason to be sensitive, right? But they don't know your inner strength. They only see the outer, or what they think is the outer, right? And they don't know your strength. So you here with the Page of Cups, I ask for your energy, and this is you, Cancer. Cancer, you came out. You in this loving energy that you are still in a giving childlike energy. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. And whatever they try to do to break this, it did not happen with the Six of Wands in reverse. They failed. Why? Because you're unbreakable. They absolutely failed. Whatever they tried to do, whatever energy they tried to get you, they tried to get you out of this Page of Cups energy, and they failed. As for them, what's your advice regarding this? So like they stand, keep on moving, do not even engage in the foolery. One card, please. Satan got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There is two other signs. I cannot remember who they were. Please do go back and look at your moon, rising, Venus, um, and so inclined North Node signs, because there's two other signs that got the King and the Queen of Wands as their advice. You have both yin and yang energy. You know how to make things happen. Um, you, I mean, like, even if you have to do it on your own, you can handle it. You can handle it, and you can take action. You don't need anybody's opinion or advice if you don't want to. Like, I feel like mentally, physically, especially with this unbreakable, you got it together. All you probably need to do is focus, and focus on self and not everybody else around you, boo. I know how we get down. We get a little focused. Somebody need help. You want to go running to help them. No, stay in this hustle mode. Leave people where they at, because that's where they're supposed to be. And then you have some people in your energy that have got some commitment issues, avoiding intimacy. So from this warning here, and then this, I'm not too for sure if this is the same people. I feel like it could be two different ones, but it could not. Let's see. I don't know. All right. Commitment issues. Who is this? What's going on with this, folks? So people, so that Cancer Collective know who this is. Somebody in their energy have commitment issues. Like they're regret about this. Did you walk away from them? They're regret, and they're not willing to let this end. Like whatever y'all got going on, they're not willing to let it in. But this real and fake, this is like hot and cold. This is like, oh, being nice and then being an asshole. Like, this is like very wishy-washy energy. And I feel like you may have walked away, but they're not willing to allow this to end with this Ten of Swords in a reverse. I'm getting crazy. Like, that's, what else? With the Hermit, ask just go into solitude, ignore them if you do not want to partake in the foolishness. Advice, like, and that's probably what you're doing right now. It's just like you're just sticking to yourself and just focusing on what you want. Like nobody has time to be playing games, yo. Nobody has time. Yeah, Virgo, Gemini energy out here for this. Something didn't work out in how you think it was going to play out or how they thought things were going to play out. No, and they are not happy about it with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If this is your twin flame, if this is your twin flame and they didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do, I think I probably need to stop cussing. But if they didn't do what they were supposed to do, they are experiencing major delays because they did not fulfill the commitment. I don't know, with spiritual contract y'all got. They did not fulfill that because of this whole wishy-washy, like real fake hot cold. That is a telltale sign that somebody has not healed from their previous relationships. And so they are projecting onto you, in which you may have been very loving and kind to this person. Yeah, person got low self esteem, most definitely. I need people to heal before they jump into another relationship because what you can be doing is when that good person come, you may not be able to recognize it because you're still so focused on like all the people that hurt you. Like real shit, especially if you're the cross watcher, I need for you to heal. It's not fair to this person that's actually trying to give you real love, but because you don't know how to heal yourself, you don't know how to move on and let go and know that everybody else is not the person that hurt you. You've done ruined something that could have been real. Okay, on red, ignore text. What we got for this? Definitely the same person. And if this person is keeping your text on red, you know what you could do? You could just all the way block them. Ace of Pentacles, nothing good is coming to this person. Nothing. It's definitely a missed opportunity with you. Definitely a missed opportunity with you. Anything else? I'm about to get out this energy because they piss me off. Missed opportunity. I cannot make this up. It's Four of Cups, and this is your card Cancer. So they missed the opportunity with you because they wanted to play games. The King of Swords energy. I don't think you actually care. Like I think they played so many games that right now, even though this says the King of Swords, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. Like you're just like, I mean, like head over heart. You just like it is what it is. All right, Pippin, deuces. Now we got the Two of Cups on the bottom. So you guys probably should have been in a partnership, where could have been a benefit both of you. Doesn't necessarily have to be business, but I feel like if it's especially if it was your twin flame, you guys probably worked really well together at any kind of thing that you guys did together. I don't care if it was just washing dishes. Okay, y'all had that type of connection. And again, this is your sign, Cancer. Damn. Um, um, that you guys were supposed to be in this union and work together. but there definitely needs to be some healing going on. So, and it's probably, let's get to this, this over here, attached to my ex, my fantasy, have my kids. Let's just tell this whole story real quick. What do the collective need to know? It says I'm attached to my ex. Yeah, they are going through it, and they may be with this, the seven of wands. I feel like that there's a whole bunch of inner people in their energy, and it's kind of like they have to deal with this. This probably okay, this is when I'm okay. So they probably sought out advice about you guys' relationship to people, the wrong people. Now they are just trying to protect themselves from all the energy or whatnot of those around them. Like, you can't have too many people in your business, especially in your love life, especially with those that don't have a love life, or if their love life is not for that. What else with the Seven of Wands? Please tell me the story. Yeah, they're trying to make changes. They are. They are trying to make changes, and they do want to come to you and let you know what's going on with them. Because they want a family with you, they want a stable relationship with you. Have my kids. They definitely want a stable relationship with you. I think if this person was to heal, you guys can like can be that friends, business partners, lovers all in one with this Ten of Pentacles here. They want to give you balance, but right now with the Seven of Wands, they got some battles to go through. And it's with the people around them. They may have to do some letting go. We have the High Priestess here. They are definitely trying to follow their intuition, but the High Priestess here, I feel like this is divinely guided. Both of you need to have discernment in going forward or whatnot, but this is causing a lot of burdens to them, a lot of stress. You guys may not be in contact with each other, just because, like, I don't know, especially when, they're talking about they're still attached to their ex or whatnot, but this is creating a lot of burdens for them. A lot of burdens. What is the advice for the collective in this relationship? If you have any, sometimes they don't let me know. But sometimes it's like there's no wrong or right move. The only time they actually walk away is if it is going to cause you any harm. Like, they want to protect you, your spiritual team. Oh gosh, darn it. The spiritual team, the Two of Swords came out, so it's your decision. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Hold on one second. Let me pick up this Two of Swords. All right. So the Two of Swords, it is your decision. It's going to be a hard decision, but right at the at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So this person does love you, and you may love them too. But just because you love a person doesn't necessarily mean that you are to be with them. You can love at a distance, but you're going to have some difficult decisions. That's the reason if you want to continue this push and pull, this real and fake, this up and down type of energy. All right, so we're gonna pull true intentions, and then we're gonna roll some dice, baby, to see what um what zodiac energies are that you need to be aware of. Or if that's just in your energy for the month of August, in regards to what we talked about, okay? Okay, so what are the true intentions of the people in the Cancer Collective energy? Uh, excuse me for this month. What are the true intentions? All right. So, chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. I feel like it's probably this individual that thought that they was going to break you. Um, but they failed. So be aware from that person. Bad news. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. So some person is going to be coming with you with some bad news. Take it or leave it. Try not to allow them to project whatever that's going on with them to you. More like, don't allow others, like, don't take on other people's um, worries if it has nothing to do with you. It's okay to say no. It's okay to have boundaries. You don't necessarily have to help everybody in the world say. And then we have love, which I think it's this person over here, right? It says, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. And this doesn't necessarily mean it have to be this one person. It could be, a couple of people. So, like I said before, use your discernment, okay? And at the bottom of the set deck, desperate. I'm in a bind and I don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. So, some of you on your energy, some people on your energy may be a little desperate, may be desperate for your energy since you decided to let go and pull back. Um, but again, that is your choice whether you want to or not. I feel like you will have some difficult decisions to make here in the month of August, but I think all is good. You in your hustle mode. Just make sure that you know that we don't have control over everything. That um, there's a such thing called divine timing, and know that you are unbreakable, honey. All right. So let's go into our divine messages. Okay. So I'm gonna clear this all off, and we're gonna get to divine messages. Hey, Cancer. So, my bad. Forgot to roll your dice. So, before we get to the messages that Divine really wants you to know for the month of August, let's roll your dice so you can see who is going to be in your energy in regards to your career, relationships, and love messages. All right. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. All right. All right. So, up next is your divine guidance. It's these are like what the divine wants the Cancer Collective to know coming into the um coming into the month, okay? Um Three cards, please. What would you like? Strongest increase. What would you like, Cancer? One more card, please. One more women. I'll make sure I don't mark that three. Yeah. Balance. Ooh. Hunger. We were energy with this balance. One more card. Thank you. And darkness. All right. So we have balance. And at the bottom of the deck, we have self reflection. We have balance. The number seven may be of significance. This is Libra, Libra energy. I don't know if you can see this card, but she has like heart and brain. So heart overhead decisions that need to be made. This also remind me of the Two of Swords that we just ended your last reading with. Um, about making decisions. All right. So we have balance. And then we have hunger, the wolf moon, the number 29 may be of significance. Never really see this card. So let's just figure out what this is talking about. And then darkness. Uh, Here, the number 40. All right. So let's see. And then the overall energy is self reflection. So you may be doing a lot of self reflection in this upcoming month, looking at all aspects of your life. And this is the number 17, so that may be a few. Right. So, Spirit, what's the current energy at the regard balance? And then what do you want them to know? What is Cancer's current energy regarding balance? Out here, and what do you want them to know? You're still Cancer. You're still, giving. So what do you want them to know regarding this balance card? I don't know if this is a warning or what. Huh. Something is coming in fairly, I'm gonna try not to, fairly fast. Why the Page of Cups? Ooh, is love coming fairly fast? Oh, yep. All right. For this month, release limiting beliefs, your advice. Okay. So, oh, that's somebody's dog. So they're asking, okay, so balance head over heart. Some of you may be so focused on your work, right? That you may miss or probably don't realize that there is someone coming to you with this page of cups energy. Someone is looking to give you an offer, a love offer, right? And they want to come in fast. But what you will have to do, this devil in reverse, which is it, this is a good sign, is that you are going to have to release any kind of negativity or limiting beliefs that this is too good to be true. This is the bottom of the deck. And maybe someone that you know with the Six of Cups here that's coming towards you. Anything else you want to know? Like, and you may have to juggle some things, especially if you're like working or trying to start a business or going back to school or anything like that. You definitely want to have to balance things out because you don't want things to become too unbalanced where you're focused so much on work, but you're not like having fun and loving your life. You don't want to have too much fun and loving in your life, or your money's going to start looking funny. Like, you have to have some kind of balance. Anything else you would just like to know regarding that? I'm not going to force it on you. If that is it, that's what they want you to know. If there is somebody who's going to be coming in, definitely somebody's going to be coming in. All right. So hunger, and that's pretty good. If you're reading for pretty good, just opens up in my hunger. Why is hunger out here? Hunger is the wolf. Some of you are like, I feel like really dedicated, very much in hustle mode, King of Cups. The current energy, King of Cups. Maybe, yeah, tapping into your masculine energy, um, of being that leader. I feel like for yourself, though. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. What's the advice on this? Because I feel like with this, you may be, I feel like this is protection of yourself. I feel like this may be a protection of yourself. I think what I'm gonna do here in a second is pull the book for this for hunger because I never really seen hunger before. So, anyways, I think that, and this is a lone wolf, so you may be doing things on your own, and you may be definitely protecting yourself and your money. Pentacles, I feel like Pentacles is not only material wealth but spiritual wealth. So you may be protecting your energy. What is, and there may be people around you that is literally hungry for your attention. What advice do you have for the collective in regards to hunger? And then I'm going to pull the book. I'm going to see what it says. Wow, this came on the side. So this came on the side, but I took it in reverse. I just go with the flow of things, y'all. But this also talk about self-limiting beliefs. Both of these cards, y'all, are talking about self-limiting beliefs, releasing limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, thoughts. So I feel like the advice they want you to know is that they do see you, that you are trying to work very, very hard, but there is something that is still holding you back, and it is your limiting beliefs. It is your limiting beliefs. And just because you let go of whatever doesn't necessarily mean that you let go of everything or you don't allow things to come in. Hold on one second. Let me pull this book for this call. All right, it says Wolf Moon Hunger. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. So, like I said, there may need a balance of, you're wanting to create certain thing, and you may be either either or head or heart. There definitely needs to be some balance. And for you to establish those boundaries, you're going to have to work through self-limiting beliefs. And one of those self-limiting beliefs could be that you have to be in hustle mode, that you have to like you have to you have to work really really hard to obtain something. And I'm thinking that they're saying that that's not the case. That is not the case. All right, so darkness, what is this collective connected collective energy regarding darkness? And I still have, I wonder if this is the same one. This is it, so we may pull, see what this means too. But I've squared before anyways. What is the current energy in your message? What sort of current energy is cancer for your message for darkness? So what is the current energy? We have the Seven of Swords. Do some of you feel like you've been betrayed? That someone took something from you? Mhm. That when I think of darkness too, I think that I think of we're not able to see everything. So what looks like, you know, a betrayal, a deception, or whatnot, which it most likely definitely was. It could be something that needed to happen to push you forward into just seeing what's out there, going beyond what you know, and just trying to figure out where exactly you want to go. Like I feel like this deception pushed you forward. With this Page of Wands here, it gave you inspiration to move on. Like the Page of Wands is like the beginning of an I want to say of an adventure with exploration. It is, like I said, figuring out what exactly it is that you want. And right now, the advice is that you need to have strength and courage, follow your passions, what brings you joy, and everything will work out. Bottom of the deck, the cup with runneth overs for you, with love and happiness and financial stability. But you have to have the strength to work through these limiting beliefs. And this is where the self reflection comes in. This is your overall energy, self reflection. And self reflection um, is, not only looking in the mirror at yourself physically, but literally looking at your shadow parts of yourself. What things are holding you back? What part of you is holding you back? Does that make sense? I don't know why my car's all want to fall. I need Fort Knox, okay? Okay. All right. So, what are some things? I know we've already talked about some things, but angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what are some things the Cancer Collective to work on this month? We already got taken beliefs, doing some shadow work with the Stephanie Squad. Oh, I did say I was going to pull, see what darkness is for you guys. Hold on a second. Let me look at my book. Let me look at my book. It says you're entering a time of introversion. A leaner time and a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work. Didn't I just say that? Okay. Which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. Release those self-limiting beliefs. It doesn't say that. That's my end. It ends with release what no longer works for you. And then it has a quote, the darkness needs to be there as as much as does the light. Yeah. Yeah, some things do push us to where you know, we have to grow. And with growth comes that self-reflection. And self-reflection means, you know, um, doing that shadow work. All right. Three cards. What would you like? You need Cancer Collective to work on this month. You guys take what resonates, leave the rest, work on one thing, work on two things, work on all three of them. It is up to you, honey. Or work on none. That is your prerogative. This is just a message from a card. Thank you. All right. First up is choose wisely. Every choice matters. Choose with intention, and your future will align with your soul's purpose. Embrace soul transformation. Transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Embrace the changes that lead you to your highest self. Last but not least is release the roots. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from your field. So release what no longer serves you. You are going through a transformation. Choose wisely in what you decide to do, whatever it is you decide to do. This person is has their hand over their heart. Follow your heart. You know, you'll be able to feel if a decision is right or not. It'll be tugging at you. It'll be definitely be tugging at you whether you're making the right decision or not. All right. So, lasting advice, and then we're going to pull some angel cards. Okay. All right. One card, please. What advice um, you have for the Cancer Collective? What advice do you have for the Cancer Collective? One card. Take this one. Take this one. It says, don't freak out. Pay, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. So, advice here for this coming month, communicate clearly. That's where that speak up was, right? Expressing your needs, um, and keep healthy boundaries. All right. So that's what their final message for you. And this is definitely so because you're in the middle of a transformation. When a butterfly goes into its cocoon, it goes in there solo and it stays there and hibernate. And then it comes, well, butterfly doesn't go into the cocoon, caterpillar, you know, y'all know the thing goes into the cocoon and comes out a butterfly. Anyways, when it's in there, it is literally in there by himself, going through this transformation. They're going through it privately, not they don't have other caterpillars with them or anything like that. And this is it's a lot of work when you're going through transition. Also, too, you guys may be feeling very tired, and that is because you're going through a transition. Just like bears, hibernate, and the caterpillar goes through its cycle of becoming a butterfly, and any other animal or life form, I want to say, goes through when they go through a transformation, there is a period of rest and solitude. And so you may be feeling that. You may be feeling that you have to like keep going because you feel like the rest is not your rest is wasting time, but really that is what's needed for you. Um, that is needed for your growth. Okay. Spiritual and physical growth. Right? It really is. Right. So I am going to pull. I separated the deck because the deck is too big. So I'm going to pull whatever comes out, comes out. I'm going to do one hand. Angels and ancestors, final messages that you'd like them to know. Does anybody want to make themselves known? Right. So first out, we have hope. Um, hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. It is time for you to call back all of your energy, Cancer. You have a tendency to do a lot for a lot of people, but at the end of the day, where is this energy going? Are you getting, is it reciprocated? Are you getting the energy back? If not, it is time for you to call your energy back. And to do that, you can say that, but you also have to follow it up with action, meaning that you may have to block out some folks that, and it's going to be a very difficult decision, right? Um, or just not give so much of your time to certain individuals or people or places and things. So we have Archangel Ariel here. Uriel, learning experience. Take time to review and study and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. I'm going to shuffle this again because that was a weird shuffle. Then we have Archangel Raphael, the divine physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your light upon my healthy body. And at the bottom of the deck, we have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. So they're asking you to seek out guidance from your spiritual team, from your angels, and ask them to help you with focusing on your priorities. All right. All right, Cancer, this was your monthly reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye, loves.